We were at a party with friends when my girlfriend asked me out of nowhere if she could do something intimate with another guy. My girlfriend Brittany and I had been together 8 months. We shared an apartment. Never talked about opening things up because I thought exclusivity was obvious. Last Saturday, my buddy John threw this party. Bunch of our college friends, co-workers, people from out of town. We got there around 9 and did what you do at parties. Drank, ate, told stories. Nothing crazy, just a normal Saturday night. Around 11:30, I looked over and saw Brittany in the corner talking to my co-worker Carol and some guy I'd never seen before. Didn't think anything of it. Figured he was Carol's cousin or something. At 1 a.m., 7 of us moved to the backyard. Me, John, Carol, 2 college buddies, 2 co-workers. One of the co-workers is halfway through telling this story when Brittany walks up. She's holding this guy's hand. Everyone immediately looks at me. I felt my face get hot. I don't even know if it was embarrassment or anger or both. Then she asked me, "Babe, can I do something intimate with this guy?" I actually thought I was hallucinating. She even said, "Please," looking at me like a kid asking for candy. This guy had the biggest grin on his face like he just won the lottery. I said, "No, Brittany." She turned around and I swear I saw disappointment flash across her face. The whole group went dead silent. I got up to find her and take her home, except I couldn't find her anywhere. I checked every bedroom, started having a panic attack thinking she left with him. Turns out she'd gone all the way around back looking for me. I was so drained I just got us a taxi home. In the car, I asked her what the hell just happened. She said around midnight she started talking to this guy Adrian. They had a lot in common apparently. Started joking about past relationships. He mentioned his ex used to hook up with him at every party no matter how inappropriate. Said he wished she was there. That's when Brittany grabbed his hand and led him to me. Said it was supposed to be a joke. So ridiculous it would be obvious. I asked if she would have actually done it if I said yes. She said no, but something felt off about how she answered. Sunday morning she left for the airport. Week-long trip to see family. We didn't talk about it again. While she was gone, I started asking around. Needed to know where she was during that hour I couldn't find her. Only 2 people could tell me anything. First person saw her slip out the front door around 10 minutes before I went looking. Said she was probably going around back. Second person said she was inside drinking by herself until right before that. Timeline was too rough to prove anything. Could have been 20 minutes, not 10. Saturday afternoon when she got home, I told her before she even unpacked that we needed to talk. She wasn't surprised. I sat down and walked through the entire night in detail. Asked if her memory disagreed with anything. She said no. My version was accurate from what she remembered. Then I asked her to elaborate on what she asked me in front of everyone. She repeated the story about the conversation with Adrian, how it was supposed to be a joke. She doesn't tell jokes well, so maybe she had the benefit of the doubt. Then I asked her to describe in specific detail what happened before we left. She said she didn't really remember except going inside for a drink then looking for me. I asked her why she went through the front door to look for me when I was in the backyard. At first she looked surprised, then she broke down crying. Just sat there sobbing for 5 full minutes. I told her she needed to be honest with me right then. She said she didn't remember anything except maybe flashes she thought were dreams. On her way to the airport, she got a text from an unknown number. "Can you believe last night?" She called it. Adrian answered. She asked him to explain since she had no memory. After they walked away from our friends, Adrian whispered that if it wasn't a joke, she could meet him in his car at 2 and he wouldn't tell. She went inside, had a few more drinks, left through the front door at 2, went to his car and crossed the line with him, then came looking for me like nothing happened. I told her how disappointed and humiliated I felt. She had every chance to not do this, every chance to come clean. She said she was going to tell me when she got home. I told her to pack her things and leave immediately. She was gone 15 minutes later.